Sprout Dynamics is a food tech company, and we make sprouting process. It's easy. And we developed the process where we can grow 4 tons per month of sprouts. That is not so popular in Europe right now, because Europe can grow only 1 ton per month. And this process is should be automated. And we decided to build a mini factory where we can grow these sprouts without any human touch, eliminating any biohazards. And it's super efficient. It uses less than 3 liters of water per kilo. And it allows us to make the mass production of sprout, which is not exist now on the market. And we are building this mini factory using AI possibilities, and we are interested to make it fully autonomous.
Mm-hmm. And it sounds amazing, because when we were talking with you previously, you said that these biohazards, they are kind of really crucial in all the process of sprouts raising. So you are omitting this human step. How did you come up with the idea of having this solution at all? So how did it shape?
We had this idea in a COVID times, where, no fresh food, and my partners have children, and we wanted to eat healthy, but no vegetables, or if you have vegetables, they use pesticides and so on. And we decided that we need a fresh food, and we look for this approach, growing seeds. And we got sprouts from this. It's super healthy. It has a good nutrition profile, and we feel great. Yes, it's a healthy food. It's like organic food. But again, we didn't find the mass production solution. It's only like artisanal production, or you can grow it at home. And when we start learning about sprouts, we see that it's not popular because there are a lot of biohazards like Salmonella, E. coli, and so on. A lot of bacteria. You should prove you can eliminate. And no technology exists that can eliminate these biohazards or prove there is no bacteria in your seeds, sprouted seeds. So we start make some science and many experiments about this, how to eliminate them and prove to the market that our seeds are safe.
So your seeds are 100% safe from these human hazards which can occur when growing the sprouts.
Yeah, we developed the manual process that will allow us to make them manually, but again, humans are involved there right now, and still there is a biohazard, and we should prove via laboratory checks that we can produce a hazard-free product.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's really crucial in this type of product, because the hazards can cause a lot of things for the health of the people. But you are omitting this problem, so this is amazing. And let's talk about the team, because your team is unique. You are really bright and really amazing people in one team. And tell us more about your experience. How did you meet, and how do you work right now?
Oh, we met like long time ago, and we are very stable team of women who moved from Ukraine to Europe like time ago. Now we are in Bulgaria, and there are 6 of us in our team already. 3 women from Ukraine, and a scientist from Bulgaria, and also we have a process architect who is acting as a CEO of our Danish company, and we also have head of production. So we are experienced and mature managers. We all work in big companies before, in IT, FMCG. So we know what we do. but it's still a long process.
Awesome. And what about the other part of the team? So does your team comprise right now all of the 6 people, or there are also other freelancers or somebody else who is working with you on demand?
Or of course, there are many jobs that needed freelancers and our partners. We also work with a company from Ukraine, hardware company, and we make some experiments on our hardware and AI with them. And, for me, it's very important because I work for IT outsourcing company before. It's very important to keep this technical, our production process in Ukraine. Yes, technical production, I mean. And I know that the Ukrainian engineers are super qualified for this job. And I know that Ukrainian engineers are very competitive on the market. And I want to focus on our AI in Ukraine.
Oh, I love hearing that, like you are giving more job, especially in this time, to Ukraine. So that's amazing that you are working with Ukrainian counterparts. And let's talk about the startup. How does the startup operate? And what is the current stage of the development, and probably which adaptations do you plan to make in the nearest future, or you're making already?
Now we are making all this sprouting process manually, and we really want to move to mass production. That's why we are building this mini factory. It's on the early stage, the mini factory itself. And now we develop the AI functional. It's like a brains of this factory. And we also need, some experiments and R&D that will allow us to work with nature, yes, because sometimes it changes and you don't know why. Sometimes you get one result and sometimes another result because like weather conditions changed. So we want to bring all of these external factors together and understand what impact we can have from this environment, yes, and AI will help us in this. So now we are on experimental stage, and I suppose we will be on this stage very long until we build the mini factory. Once mini factory is ready, we consider like real sales, maybe to B2B clients and B2C.
Okay, got it. So let's talk about the developmental costs and where did the funding came from? Because you already, as you said, did a lot of experiments and right now you are working on that. So where did you get the money and how much did it cost? If you can talk about this, of course, because this is a part of your know-how.
We are self-funded company and we also participate in grant projects. Because, there is a social background here and we want to make the healthy world. We want to change the world to be a better place with healthy food. We want to reduce hunger. That's why it's important for us to take part in social projects and we received funding from grants. It's about $500,000 already. We put in this company to make the infrastructure, to make the manual process, and we are looking for funding from venture investments, maybe like $1.5 million. Right now, we're building a mini factory. Mini factory is our major focus right now, and we are looking to become deep tech company, and it's only factory we need to develop right now in order to go further.
The idea itself came from my personal decision to move from Kyiv to a countryside. At the moment, I'm living something like 150 kilometers south from Kyiv. It's a beautiful place, a beautiful community. but it looks a little bit neglected. So once I started living here, my idea was, what can I do to bring more life into this region, to bring more people here, to raise the economy somehow. I started negotiating with a well-known Ukrainian company about launching a hotel here, eco hotel, different small tiny houses scattered around the lake and so on. And when we were discussing this project, I realized that due to a number of factors like war, like economic situation, there are no people here, there are no companies here locally who could build these houses with a necessary level of quality. And that's why I started to look for different technologies that would allow me to remove human factor from the construction process. I was seeing the traditional construction methods, all this brick and mortar and a lot of dirt and a lot of stuff happening, like being a little bit outdated. And I always love to do things digitally. So what we came up with is a digital construction technology. Actually, the idea itself of cutting house parts on CNC appliances and then assembling them together is not new. This technology is being used by construction companies for almost 12 years already, mostly in United Kingdom and in Netherlands. On top of that technology, we added something that I brought from my previous experience in the artificial intelligence field. And we applied modern large language models to architectural designs. And eventually what it allows us to do is to convert, I would say, any architectural design, any architectural sketch or idea to a set of, I would say, Lego blocks for the whole house. Something that you can assemble yourself or with a small team without any technical background, without any heavy instruments, just in a couple of days. And this will be a complete house with systems, with furniture, with everything. I was looking at this as a way to move from the old, dirty and inefficient construction methods to something that is greener, more contemporary and faster.
So, Andrew, how does a startup operate right now, and what its current stage of development and potential adoptions, which you are overseeing in the future?
So we are still at the very early stage. We are just testing our MVP at the moment, but still we already have a couple of paying customers and quite substantial customers. One company pre-ordered 30 houses to be built by our technology. Another company in Italy is looking for 7 houses. And at the moment, we attract customers through our website. We generate leads, and these are people or organizations who want to build some housing or maybe public spaces or office spaces somewhere in the world. And we discuss the project, we look at what they want to build, and we use our technology to convert their vision into these sets of Lego blocks. These blocks at the moment are being manufactured at our first hub in Ukraine. And for example, we will be delivering these blocks to Germany, we will be delivering these blocks to Italy, and so on. And that takes quite a lot of logistic operations. You have to find transportation, you have to find people, and so on. So instead of transporting these from Ukraine, at the moment we're looking into launching more hubs. For example, if we have an order for 30 houses in Germany, it would be cheaper for us to launch a manufacturing facility there in Germany to save on transportation costs. And actually that will cost us cheaper than if we manufacture these in Ukraine due to taxes, due to logistics, due to customs operations, and so on. So for our future development, as I already mentioned, at the moment we are looking to launch 3 more manufacturing hubs throughout 2025, and maybe up to 10 or 15 more throughout the next 2 to 3 years. So essentially we want to have a manufacturing hub in every European country, and then maybe expand to other territories in the world.